Words carry so much power. They carry the power to either raise our vibration or to lower our vibration. And I'm talking about even positive affirmations. When we say them to ourselves, they can actually lower our vibration if our subconscious mind doesn't believe it. So the belief comes from the patterning and the programming and the beliefs that are embedded in our subconscious mind from childhood. So if you keep saying an affirmation over and over and over again, your body's going to say, no, I don't believe this. So it's actually going to lower your vibration. So we can actually be very precise with our language to get past this barrier. And using words like gratitude and love and acceptance and empowerment and all of these higher frequency words, while still being honest and truthful with what is held in our physical body and held in our subconscious mind. And so what I mean by this is, let's say that you are in a situation in your life that you don't like, you don't want to be where you're at. Well, we need to completely accept and embrace where we are for things to change. We need to be grateful for where we are. But your subconscious mind, it's like, I don't feel safe here. I don't want to be here. So how can I be grateful for that? So those words like gratitude carry such a high vibration. So how can we use those words precisely to get the message to our subconscious mind to pull in more things that we are grateful for? Well, we can say things like, I wish I was grateful for where I am. I wish I could accept where I am. I wish I could love where I am. I wish I could trust and be grateful that the universe has me exactly where I'm meant to be. So using these higher vibration words to really raise your vibration while you're still telling the truth. So we're not trying to fight against our subconscious mind and try to tell it, no, this is what you need to believe. Because that's how the world has been run, with power and projection and force. And now we need to move into more of a surrender and a flow. So if we can step into using things, if you don't actually believe it, say, I wish I could be grateful for this. I wish I could accept this. This pain I feel in my body, I wish I could be grateful for this pain. I wish I could be grateful for what this pain is trying to show me. I wish I could be grateful for my anxiety. I wish I could be grateful for the triggers. All of those things are going to help you actually raise your vibration and bring things in. So you're giving direction to your subconscious mind to begin to bring higher vibration things in, things that you will be grateful for. And if you look at the scale of consciousness here, you can see where love and gratitude and acceptance sit. And if you kind of take a look at sort of where you're sitting, if you're sitting below that 200 level, trying to tell your subconscious mind to jump from, let's say, 100 all the way up to 200 or 500 or higher, it's going to be like, hell no, we're not jumping there. And the old spiritual teaching used to say that we can just jump from one level to the other level without actually accepting where we're at and being grateful for where we're at. And when we try to jump, we're actually staying exactly where we are because we haven't been grateful and learned the things we need to learn from that space. You can see these lessons and learnings on an intellectual level, but it needs to be shifted in your physical DNA before your vibration will rise. So that's why these affirmations don't always work. It's because you intellectually see, oh, I need to accept where I am right now for me to raise my vibration. But my physical body doesn't feel safe here and my physical body doesn't accept it. So how can I raise my vibration to that? Well, I can't. The affirmation will not work because it hasn't shifted in my physical DNA yet. And the way that you can actually tell if your body believes it, is say the affirmation. Project the words outwardly and see how your body feels. If your body feels warm and expands and feels light, then your subconscious believes it. If it feels constricted and cold and tight, then your subconscious mind is not believing it. So play around with the words to see what fits for you, so it actually feels safe in your body and feels safe for your subconscious mind. And I'm not saying that affirmations don't work. From my perspective, they take a lot of time, dedication, and commitment to rewire that neurological pathway, to rewire that thought into the affirmation that you want. So you need to be consistent over and over and over again for a very long period of time. I mean, I've heard before that habits take 21 days. I feel like it takes longer than that, unless you're super consistent and diligent. But the struggle with that is we're only conscious about 10% of the time. So what about all that 90% of the time when you're not conscious? Well, you're not rewiring and being consistent with that same thought, because you're not even conscious of what your thoughts are in the moment. So when you are conscious, then we can use this precise language to rewire the subconscious mind in a way that feels safe for the body, and it does trust the message that you are giving.